Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader. At detechtrader.com, it's Thursday, the 16th of August. These are the charts of the day. Well, it was kind of a really interesting day with market up really sharply at one point, and then the NASDAQ 100 and the FANG stocks in particular dragged at least the tech stocks down. Blue chips and some of the larger cap stocks that are non-technical did pretty well today. And let's take a look at a few of the stocks that we liked. AMC, a swing trade, is finally emerging, it looks like. Today it popped from a low of about 1720 to 1845. That was the breakout I was looking for. It closed at 1810, right at or around resistance. The volume picked up to 3.8 million. I think it's about to emerge, get up into a 20 and a half through 21 zone for starters, and then 25 plus. ARQL looks like that one not only broke the wedge, but broke lateral price resistance with a little bit of a pop today. Not a big one, 31 cents or 5%. Mine was solid at 2.1 million. I think this stock is going to move into the 7-8 range, eventually 10-11. CORV broke out of its flag type trading range over the last 2 weeks with a thrust of 52 cents or 11.4%. Volume picked up a little bit. It looks to me like I think we're going to see 6.5 zone. DNLI, I like this pattern. It's a down channel with a pop. The moving averages cross over, little flag pattern, and then today a nice pop of $1.01 or 6.66%. Volume wasn't huge, but we may get some follow through, and if we do, I'm looking for 18, 19 and a half, and then eventually 22.3 up here. Looks like a turnaround. EHTH, monster move the last week, taking it from 24.60 to 33-ish, and it went through the top of the channel, and with big volume, it might accelerate in here. 34 and 39 are targets. We'll see if we need a consolidation first, though. INSP, beautiful rising channel. As you guys know, it's thin, and it had a big day today to a new all-time post-IPO high. I think the extension could take this to somewhere around the 60-62 zone. So at this point, we'll see if that occurs, and your support right now is right about, I would call it right there. Up next, and that's about the 50 range. Up next, LBFN. Boy, this had a nice move from the 3.5, 3.25 range all the way up to 12-inch range, quadrupling, or tripling. Yeah, quadrupling, sorry. But a nice stair-step move up, and then this. The consolidation has taken place, but it's a rising type pattern, which could lead to 13 and 16. Keep your eye on the low earlier this week. That's going to be a drop-dead stopping point, right about $9 right there, if in fact this turns into a top. We'll see. MDRX, beautiful base breakout wedge, and today an explosive move of 81 cents or 5.8%. Good volume, looking like I think this is going to head for probably somewhere in that 15.5, 16 zone for starters, and then we're looking at high teens. PetQ, huge move yesterday, pullback. Remember I mentioned sometimes they break out and pull back near the breakout point and then come right back up again. Well, this one looks like this one could be a $40 to $42 stock short term. And obviously support now is going to be right about between 29.5 and 31. Pluralsight, recent IPO, exploded, falling wedge breakout. Today, getting dramatically across the top of the range to up to 21 to 7.5%. This might extend to the mid-30s. REGI, one of our old swings from back here, has done very well with a big run-up, a 2-month consolidation. We noted the breakout last week there. Beautiful wedge, and now it's accelerating. Now, at the top of the channel, it might pull back, but if it accelerates, it's going to be mid-20s, 25, 26 short term. Stitch Fix swing trades underway and working well. After breaking out, it's extended. I believe that any move across, say, the 35.5 range could lead to something near 39. That's my swing target. Teledoc, every day an update, or bear, looks like it. Up another 185 or 2.6%, but this is a new closing high. I'm looking now for 80 short term. Teva. Today had some significant drug news. The stock popped and broke out of the 2-month declining channel pattern, consolidation zone as well. It appears that if this runs up and takes out 24.75, we're looking at 27.5 and 30 as your near-term targets. What can I say about Tandem other than 4 to 34? Pretty incredible, and it's still going. Keep your stops underneath 29.5, but the target now is going to be high 30s and low 40s. Veristem broke out of the wedge today, popping 36 cents or 4.5%. Mine was decent. What I want to really look for is to take out of the double top. That's your short-term target, around 15. We get through that, it's $11.5 to $12 stock, I believe. And finally, Zscaler looks like after a long consolidation following the June run-up, it may be ready to make a move. Today it jumped 275 or 7.5%, 1.75 million, the best volume in about several weeks. Could result in a quick test in the next day or two or three, 2.43. That's my target. And that's it for tonight, everybody. Have a good evening and a good Friday.